Gonna need a bigger storeroom for all these orders.
Can't you see I'm busy trying to look busy?
Let me guess. Gun keeps jamming, armor don't quite fit snug as you like. State your division and I'll get you outfitted, quick and proper, or your next provision's free. Thought these old factories caught a whiff of decrepitude. As Chief Replenishment Officer, it's my... Tell me what you need, and I'll do my ample best to supply you. No one here but you, me, and several tons of well-oiled good eye. Though I'd say they're better than nice. Got more armor than a hammerclaw, but better flight handling than the old clone. If things had turned out differently, it might be someone else standing here. While I'd be off piloting one of those beauties. Don't have the aptitude for flight, apparently. But this role suits me fine. I like the upward mobility, in the metaphorical business sense, I mean. What? I'd best go and take... She looks all right. The mechanics must have already gotten there. I wonder if that's why an article was here. And over there, you see, the fuselage. Tell me what you need, and I'll do my ample best to supply you. Those hoople heads. First they botched... Well, I thank you for helping them out. What do you need this time? I'm... Business is all... What do you need this time? As if...
everyone's cut out for life in an anti-encampment.
Void, take this terminal and... If you're about to blast me about fixing that void-forsaken terminal, it'll have to wait. I'm entitled to a break like anyone else. It's in my contract. I triple-checked. Sorry, I've had an accusation of laziness laid at my feet a time or two, and I'm not looking to score more. I'm no loafer, mind you. Just happens I like to work in measurable gains, rather than busying myself for the sake of it. Right? You get it. I'm getting pressure from the folks up top to deploy these Protectorate drones to the military camp on behalf of Auntie's Choice. The drones are ready to launch. All that needs doing is fixing their targeting priorities so they mark us as friendlies. But I can't breach the terminal's security protocols. You'd think so, huh? But these Protectorate systems aren't like ours back home. Trip the wrong switch and you get locked out. Have to start. As long as I'm on break, if you want to go poking around...
My commanding manager is in great spot. We got time to leave. We got time. Someday, when I make it big and lower middle management... I'm gonna come back here and buy this crummy...
Look at them go. Kara's gonna be pleased having them added to the arsenal. Drones launched, and no one dead. I'd say this calls for a celebratory smoke. Say, maybe we don't mention your part in all this to Kara, huh? Truth be told, she's taken issue with me as of late. I could really do... You're a real pal. You will definitely be getting... And before you go, take these.
I must ask you to hold still.
Told my manager, a man is not a slice of... Well, now how am I gonna pay off my bar tab?
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a liquor gumption.
They got no tolerance.
I guess the real treasure were the guns we found along the
These
way.
weapons are gonna save lives. On our side, anyway. Never been the type to sit behind a desk.
What's the fastest way to climb the corporate ladder? Do your immediate supervisor's job, make them look bad?
Emmeline would be pleased not to have to worry about her fruits and such going missing.
If you're not a go-getter, then go away.
People think I got ejected from the room because I'm 3 sheets to the wind. Well, maybe I am drunk. Drunk on bold ideas. Take the pressure off.
Don't believe the rumors. Our rates of sepsis.
You've returned. I'm still quite busy, so make this quick if you please. Pharmaceutical. I must say, I'm rather... How did you manage to formulate coagulant with only a handful of ingredients? Oh. In any case, I hate being in debt to... It's your lucky day, Trooper. Our friend here has...
I'm still.
What's that burning smell? I thought I smelled good. I'm here for any doctorial services. Yet, I can apply some Antis branded deep wound adhesive, but there's...
Our target audience. Welcome to the name pending saloon, purveyor of spirits and. Why, sure. What? Between them, protector. Any particular topic you have in mind? Oh. Minister shares command of Fairfield with Acquisitions Officer Co. To say they have differing approaches to leadership is like saying, gee, suns are hot. Whilst my pleasure. Got anything for me in return? No. All of them?
You ever seen the one where the two fixers give a beat down to that rabbit?
Yeah, let's consider that one our little secret. We spread that too freely, people here might just plumb succumb to terror. All right.
A lot of fresh blood in the talent pool around here with these protected.
Why do you linger? Do you enjoy watching us so abased?
Appreciate your help.
Please welcome.
Back again? I hope the hunt. What can I do for you? I work directly with. In theory, they'll be trusted to guard our most precious assets. Oh dear. I rather hoped that Copernicus rolled off the.
Huh. Well, at least it's not shooting the water anymore. Visitors, huh? Just, if you need someone to talk to hereabouts, do hate to come off impolite. If you're so inclined, we can pick this up later, after you two confabulate. Apologies, but I don't believe I should. Word to the wise, despite...
And thank the sovereign.
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vision, we must all fulfill our duty to the protector. We're all
The wireless said that flooding westward is reaching major.
Well, it's infected. Redstone arrives soon, we'll have to start cutting.
Nice weather we have been having, or not having. Goodbye.
Auntie's choice is years behind us sociologically.
This is all going perfectly.
Right now, the
paradigm
paradigm needs our houses underwater for it to be
Hopefully
going
it'll
more
need to dry
perfectly
again.
Neighbor Prudence was my actual neighbor.
You walked in here under your own steam and appear reasonably free of... Good. Because we've got more of that than we can You haven't heard? When Antes invaded, they broke the sea. A number of our subjects drowned. Others got... Took a while for our water purifier to catch up. So some drank tainted water, which is not good for you at all. All right.
Of course, it's part of the Sovereign's plan. He floods our houses, which makes more habitat for fish, which offers us more to eat, which gives us the strength to build new houses. But then, how do I cope this?
You've returned.
Prudence dictates we maintain sufficient zeal.
Prudence
at all
dictates
outsider.
we maintain sufficient zeal at all times.
Imperfection is impossible in the mind within the
My imperfect thoughts sure can be invasive.
I was sad for a moment because
May safety, amity, and ease be yours.
Glad the wireless.
I'm sure this is all part of the paradigm.
The Matrix appeared right out of the aether, just as I imagine our proud sentinels do. Like, here I am, caught me reciting passages from a beacon to the cosmos, illustrating my steadfast fidelity. All subjects prosper under the guidance of our That part always hits me directly. To quote my personal log, an essential passage, rightful and true. Why, that's wonderful. I'm actually quite relieved others in Westport fail to perceive my true nature, a reference you'll no doubt recognize from those keen Auntie's Choice commercials. I am not familiar, though that does sound like one. You likely guessed their influence right off, what with my assertive attitude and all. I laugh at danger. I hand make my own luck. That character, you and I are just like him. Get up and go-getters. Say, did Auntie's Choice send you here? Don't fret, I am exceedingly skilled at keeping secrets.
The matriarch chose Eden because she recognized it as the perfect ecosystem.
If I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. I normally might, but my cousin, the warden there, freely enjoys stringing up Auntie's Choice sympathizers, and Marilyn would grant no reprieve to family. That seems neither prudent nor wise. I value my neck and do not intend to hang. Why, you're right. I am no member of the herd. I think for myself. You've convinced me. Well, all right then. Glad this world has folks like you just going around helping people realize their enormous unrevealed potential. I, for one, am the better for it.
Like those nettlesome raptidons, or the base individualists within Auntie's Choice. Though don't fret, the system is resilient. The system abides. But now, more than ever, we must all do our part to maintain it. Keep doing it.
Literally everything I own is underwater. What do you mean? Everything we have belongs to the Sovereign. We own nothing. But surely the Protectors will provide anything you need. Yeah, of course they will. tool of the enemy.
Prey gone astray? Book a stay today. Are you mentally refreshed? States as follows. All inhabitants are declared useless. Insufficient zeal in defense against seizure, sabotage,
Trust the plan. Observe set progress.
Quickly. I have to prepare for other contingencies, should the worst come to pass.
You're missing the part where you...
I'd like to help, but I fear I lack the supplies at the moment.
Stranger?
Greetings. It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to West. But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please, Serving Unit 1. So confirm it. Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put, I believe something still can be done. This town...
Comestibles, sir.
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our... We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we've no hope of... We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts. We are of like minds. We lack not the skill to do so. Unfortunately, we lack ready availability of said parts. Oh, you failed to hear the loudspeakers on the way in? The announcement where a protectorate law finds us guilty of treason on account of letting Westport fall prey to these fine and decent folk. If I can return the settlement to a reasonable facsimile of its previous glory, sufficiently functioning by the arbiters might see fit to penalize only me, commute the others, and hence my use of the I owe it to every single person here to try. That's abundantly kind of you, though there must be something I can offer. Difficult place to saunter into. In exchange for the automech parts, never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. The parts can be found at the Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. To get inside, you will need an access pass from the Ministry of Accuracy. Since we have all been marked as traitors, I cannot create. Farewell now.